Welcome to another edition of Keeping It Honest. I'm your host, Tae'o. You probably noticed that we're in a different location. Right where we're standing, this is Miami-Dade College, the Kendall campus, where we are actually recording this video about two things that you probably have heard this weekend, besides about Obama's inauguration. First one, the big Oprah interview with Lance Armstrong. Of course, we all know by now, Lance Armstrong had admitted to Oprah about doping. Now it's a public disgrace, banned from cycling, and now he has like upon millions of dollars that he has to pay back. The whole world was watching. This interview was kind of good on Oprah's part. Why? She beat out 60 minutes. Now, for those who don't know, 60 Minutes is a news magazine that's on CBS every Sunday at 7 p.m. And if you could beat out 60 minutes for an interview, you know that you're exclusive. But in this case, Oprah really needed the ratings because, let's face it, her network's not doing that bad. That good, I mean, the interview, perfect. It raised the profile of own, but yet Lance Armstrong made the biggest mistake he could possibly make. I mean, sure, you know, you're the most famous cyclist in the world. You admit to doping, you admit to bullying, and you do all that on a public, national, televised area known as OWN. So, besides the point, if everybody in the world, please do me this favor, leave Lance Armstrong alone. We could go ahead and bug him after he pays up millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars back to the people who he legit screwed over and now are, I want to use the term, mad as hell about it. That's the first one. The second one I want to get to is the Notre Dame Heisman football player. I know I will butcher his name, Tae'o. We all know he came in second behind Johnny Football, also known as Johnny Manziel, in the Heisman Trophy race. He was, according to multiple sources, he was involved in a hoax over this girl, his girlfriend, who was not actually his girlfriend. As a matter of fact, the girl's not even real at all. Apparently, the story of his girlfriend, which name I can't think off the top of my head, who died of cancer 6 hours later after his grandmother died of that same disease, that motivated him to play better and also had Notre Dame lose the national championship game. But that's besides the point. Tae'o did an interview off camera with ESPN, stated, telling them that, hey, I was not involved, don't blame me for this, yada, yada, yada. But in the interview with Katie, which I haven't seen yet, so I'm not going to go too much into it, probably basically repeated the same thing over and over and over again. But in the end, two guys messed up. What can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. For this edition of Keeping It Honest, recorded from the Miami-Dade Kendall campus, I'm your host, Tae'o. Make it a great day, everyone.